When I look at you, I know where I want to be. Your eyes spin me around.
Hey you guys, this is your girl Pink Sensation. I'm your auntie on your daddy's side, not the auntie on your mama's side. The auntie on your mama's side care, I care zero. I give you the keys to the car and lubrication. You know I'm that auntie, and I let you fuck that bald head bitch in my kitchen too. You know, but auntie gonna have to charge a little bit. You know, lights is not free. Up in there, it's kicking my ass.
On my fault.
But I am here. You see, I don't know what just happened and how this happened, but this was not planned, okay?
This is Pink Talk. I came with my pink on to talk.
Listen, lift up your feet. Let me see the feet too. God damn. And he got the pink.
Oh my God, you see this girl she got? God damn.
We need to get you in that position. You never been in that position.
What kind of
before?
position is that?
Hold it back up again.
No, I ain't gonna hold it back up now. You gotta explain it now. God damn. I am not, it's not a dog and pony show. What's going
I'm gonna
on?
hold it back up.
No.
You never had your leg behind yet?
I don't play them type of games.
So how you planning for her to eat that?
I don't, listen, I was 15 when I first was assaulted. And
Okay.
she was like 22 maybe. Pretty young thing. She was, I mean not young, she was pretty and she was like 21 maybe.
Oh, I got my mic. Oh.
Yeah, somebody I was sexual active for a while, and so happened she come down, she's visiting, you know, from down south to be at my house for the weekend, and I swear to God, she's giving me head sloppy as ever.
That's what it is.
She sucking the shaft and she going down to the balls.
Coming back up.
No, she was lifting them balls, she was sucking them balls, and she went down. I kicked that lady out of my house.
Ooh.
I felt so assaulted, like real talk. And now it's cool for people. Back then it wasn't cool, and I ain't into that. But back then it was like something I was definitely not expecting. I'm just like, why would you? That's like, I just found.
Did you even ask her like, yo, why the fuck would you do that?
Man, you know I did. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you trying to turn me in, like turn me out type shit? But for the most part, just something that she was into. You know, stuff that turn women on might not turn a man on, but you experience it because of their pleasure.
Yeah.
And I ain't like.
And that's what I try to tell a lot of women. You know, introduce slowly because you out there, you got curious, and you. First of all, wait. I don't know how we skip. Introduce yourself, because I don't know what just happened here.
I'm curious, son. Freezie Da Iceman. You know I already know.
954, you look.
No, I ain't 954. I'm 305, baby. I'm from Overtown. Straight out of Overtown. See, that's what I'm saying. I sent you my bio. I don't even understand that. But we're going to let it slide, you know what I mean? Because we don't get the credit we deserve. But sometimes, you know.
Y'all know I be drinking. Y'all know I be drinking.
Town us.
For life. We don't. This is why. Now I understand. Now I fucking-stand. Now, and listen, at first I didn't understand. Because I was just like, damn, he seemed like a goddamn, like I've been knowing this man forever. Like, he give me that. I've been knowing, even when he answered the phone, he was like, hey, Brett, like, what's up? I was like, what's up? Like, he give me that. I talk to him every day. I only talk to this man twice. And I just said it then. I said, damn, he got good vibes, good energy, good. Damn, all right, cool. But God, now it makes sense. Shit, you from Overtown. Come on, clean. Well, y'all know nothing about that Overtown living. So fuck wrong with y'all. I'm going to teach y'all something. One day we're going to do an Overtown Black History Pink Talk edition.
And I would like to be in the building with my pink on. Different fit, same nigga.
That's it. The fuck? That's what's up.
Thanks.
I just want to give you a hug.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I love when you put your breast on my chest.
You know what?
This the same time you did that.
That's because I feel like me and you been knowing each other forever. Like, oh my goodness, you got good energy.
I love it. I appreciate it.
That's what's up. You got an old person soul too.
They say that, man. I'm an old bitch's love and a young bitch's dream.
You don't know. Because I got that same thing too.
It's the Glock on them.
Period. Okay, so let's jump into it. We done jumped into a whole lot of stuff. But all right, Freezie. So, you know, Mike check Winwood is over.
Yeah, I was a headliner. Let me let you know that now. I was a headliner on the third day, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I was there for every day, all 5 days. I was there doing the support for, you know, the artists that was there, and it was a dope experience. Most definitely. Shouts out to Full Films and Mike check Winwood. Me and Yummy Yum, we will be in, you know, season 4.
Yummy
Yummy to Go is on IG. We got a song called Pork Chop, and it's on record featuring me. And for the most part, we got like, you know, a few records.
I've been hearing that. Pork chop. Every time I turn around, I'm hearing that title, pork chop.
Yeah, bitches don't shake their ass for a pork chop. Don't tell me you don't know. Bitches will shake their ass for a pork chop.
Man, you had to spit no more, and I had to hear this. Go on here.
What you mean? Yo, let me say something like this on this. You say, bitch shake his ass for a pork chop. You got chicken in the kitchen bumping like Wingstop. Put that ass in the air, make that pussy pop. Make that pussy pop, bitch, make that pussy pop. I come on and say like, pop that pussy, bitch, shake that ass. Young nigga in the kitchen with a whole lot of bag. Got diamond around my neck, jet ski wet. Shorty got a friend, tag in, she next. I'm looking like money, smelling like his chest. Chickens in the kitchen, boy, whipping like a vet. Counting sun got now. I give a fuck who got next. Put them bands on your head, nigga. You are not a threat. And the jets where I be, bitches twerking for the fee. Bitches twerking for the free. Bitches twerking cause it's me. Better act like you know me. Shake it like you owe me. Shake that ass in the air and pop that coochie for me. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Once again, that's her song featuring me, but that's my verse. You know.
Pork chop, that's nice.
But most definitely, man, you gotta check it out, man. It's nice, you know, the cadence and everything.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been rapping?
For about 2 hours. I be rapping right there at the moment. You know what I mean? I just started yesterday, but you know, for 2 hours, man, I be doing like 2 hours a year in just to let them know that like this shit I do with ease, man. This shit is like, you know, but the business is definitely what it's about. In the business, I just started learning for about a year. And that's definitely the most important part. Music is definitely only 10% talent, 90% business. Somebody,
really?
Yeah, it's like.
So why would it be? I thought it would be the other way around.
Well, I mean, back in the days, it was the other way around. Where, of course, business was always something that the artists might lack. Mm-hmm. You know, unless you was like a Jay-Z and Mike, that was like in the later days. But the point of the matter, a lot of artists get stiff. You know, fuck if you like to say.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that until they started doing their own little bio and started coming out.
You see shit like, about the, you know,
Boys to Men,
Chili,
yes, like all of them TLC,
yeah.
like all of them, how bad it was. Like, wait, y'all making all this money, but y'all bringing home checks like this.
Well, not checks at all. Sometimes just the notoriety, people know who you are, and that's a bad thing to be. You know, famous but broke. And that's not something I want to be. I didn't, you know, think when I thought about doing music when I was younger and things, you know, you always glorify what you see. And at the end of the day, I always thought like this would be a way out. Right. But it's not a way out unless you learn the business, because at the end of the day, you could be finding yourself in debt and, you know, a lot of other things because you're not thinking of what people's intentions are. Right. So, you know, I'm aware of that now, but yeah, it took me a while to learn that. But
so what do you tell the people who coming out, who trying to come out and, you know, almost finna get fucked or about to finna get fucked?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't tell a motherfucker nothing. Like, if you ain't asking for my unsolicited advice, I don't have time to sit and tell a person something, good advice or advice that my opinion, only for them to still do what they want to do. So last but not least, I ain't here to tell nobody nothing, but I am learning because that's how the rich get rich, by acting poor, and the poor stay poor by acting rich.
Thank you.
The knowledge is like, the game is meant to be sold, not told. I understand how people get fucked because some people don't even care to understand the, you know, business side. Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's like you trying to, you know,
trick the system.
Well, it's not that, but how can you reason with insanity or a person who, you know, you can't. Trying to explain something to somebody who don't want to understand something is pointless. And that's all I'm saying. So at the end of the day, if you're looking for that knowledge, you're going to search it and you're going to find people that's like me, like-minded, that do want to sit here and, you know, converse and express what they know, that they learn and know. But at the end of the day, a lot of people don't care. And I don't knock it because learning the business side takes away from creativity. I'm not going to lie. This shit got my mind all like, but I'm still making music in between. But it's not the way I was making music when I was blind. You know, just doing it out of
and throwing it out. I feel you, because of people, y'all know y'all got a lot of free fucking content out there going around. Free. And when I put a price tag on the next couple, I don't want you to say, don't you say
cut that check.
Don't you
cut it. Cut it.
Because even with me, like with podcasting, I started off doing it in my house, in the living room. Kids in the background making noise. Hey, shut the fuck up! Goddamn it, I'm over here recording some shit. Then I started going live, and I was like, shut the. Hi, I can't say shut the. But y'all know I want to say. Boy, knock on my boy. Then I knocked a little harder. They know. Okay, let me be right back. I ain't gonna whoop some asses. I can't play with y'all, you know, cause social media get you fucked up.
Most definitely.
And you know, half of y'all beat y'all goddamn kids with broomsticks and
Not
stick
half,
to
majority, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I know definitely. I got beat. I come from the days when you got beat. And my mother didn't really do no beating. She like balled the fist up. She hit your ass in the chest. And she a small lady, but I was smaller, so it didn't make no difference. But now I'm about her height and whatever.
Yeah,
My
that's what
father,
my son wanna do. He wanna be about my height, and that's what I'm
he's
afraid.
gonna be. He's gonna be.
He's
still
going to be up there. He's going to be up there, but I have to let him know.
Oh, most definitely. I hope
Bitch,
he never
I will.
test the.
I want him to.
Oh.
I want him to.
My mother used to have saying, I brought you in this world, I take you out. And she never let me not forget that.
I want him to.
I was never bigger than the program.
I double dog dare your ass. God fucking fuck me, goddamn it. I want you to run up so quick, and then I'm gonna drop you like I drop your motherfucking.
Oh, not today.
All right. I want you to try it, and you know who's gonna try it? He ain't gonna try it.
I hope he don't.
I ain't even gonna try it.
You don't seem like the
Damn
type.
motherfucking girl. Goddamn it.
Eventually, she don't smell herself.
What?
But
My niece, I had her from literally biblical course, good attack. I told her one time, I said one time and one time only, if you run up on this, you're gonna catch in these hands. Little mama went off to the military. Came back super swole. Alright, you know, you sick. You know, I'm a little round, you a little flat, it's cool, it's perfect, whatever. Your stamina might, you know, you jog for breakfast and shit like that. I said, Justin, let me let you know something. Baby, I just have to wrap up with you one time. I'm too big and too old to be out there tussling. If I catch you one
put
time,
them hands on your
I'm telling you, you're not. But she's my auntie. I do this and that. I lift weights bigger than you. Listen, you might do. You might do. And you might, you know, stand up. You might do. But I'm telling you, when I catch you, it's over. She gonna tell my man, I got $100. Alright, shit, the light bill do. Alright, ain't that $100 right there? Hey, bro, get this. Cause she wanna see. She wanna see if she gonna get me down or I'm gonna get her down. I said, grab that $100. I'm gonna take you up on your offer. Come on, grab that $100, put that in your pocket, cause I don't need her to get mad. Cause you know, she know how to take apart the gun and put it back together and clean all that shit and, you know, throw away the body and shit like that. You know, they teach them that in the military. And so I was like, you know, just take the $100 and go and I'm gonna catch up with you. Cause if she shoot me, I'm gonna kill that hoe. Just like that.
She better kill me.
Alright. Me and her started. I said, Justin, go ahead. She throwing on herself, moving around. I said, see, I don't got time for that. She leaned in. When she leaned in, I moved and I stepped on that foot. That was a route, cause now I'm wrapped up with you. Bitch, you going down. We went down. She goes to my auntie, you ain't finna get up, you heavy. I said, hell no, bitch. What you thought this was? This was WWE SmackDown, goddamn it.
One thing about it, you got experience. That's what they don't.
Listen, I told y'all, let me wrap these legs around. You going down. I'm jump on your back too.
Experience from all that other shit. For real.
And that's what's up. But most definitely, the business part of everything, I tell everybody, is not easy.
It's very tedious.
It's not easy, and I think a lot of people who've been following me for a while can see I've walked them through podcasting. Like, it's easy to cut on your camera, start recording, and go like that. Yeah, it's cool, but behind the scenes, the money and the business and the investment and all that stuff. So I can imagine for me that's stressed out, and for artists who trying to write music, trying to do this and trying to do that, and book shows. What services you provide for them to make it easy to?
I mean, I'm a part of a record label called Flip Entertainment, and that's one thing that we're getting, you know, our data down about. Because it's all about relationships. Have relationships with certain people, with cut the bull crap of, you know, you trying to introduce certain things. Because of people having relationships, it's how you get in these certain situations.
Right.
So for artists, I would think you should always think about, you know, being somebody can invest in, but most definitely dealing
What
with
about
people
these
that have
lazy
relationships.
people? I mean, you got some lazy artists, man. They don't want to even invest 50 cents in themselves.
Well, I couldn't speak on that because I don't know lazy artists. Because at the end of the day, being an artist, for a person to have you that title, for you to Google a person's name, they had to do something. And maybe you're right, they don't have the the likeness of themselves. Because a lot of artists have managers or so forth and beyond. And all that comes with, if you're not the person behind your business and somebody else is. But the point of the matter is, we all in a situation nowadays that everybody can become famous, rich overnight.
Right.
And I say famous overnight because you're viral. And rich because you're doing something right. It could be just something that struck of the luck of it's your time. And for you to have certain things in place, it will benefit you, financially. But a lot of people don't have their shit in order. And somebody else is going to benefit from their lack of knowledge. And that's what, the game is based off of. You either know or you don't.
Don't know, right? So I know back in the day we had TVs and radio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the fuck this virus shit came from. I don't know where the fuck all this stuff came from.
Can I tell you something, right? When I was younger, I never had the luxury of having a phone that I could be able to watch porn. I remember being at my cousin's house over the weekend, and my older uncle with their older uncle. You know what I mean? These are my play cousins, but people that I've grown up with for years. So anyway, they got like dirty magazines under the sink. I bullshit you not. At least 3 times a day when I'm at their house over the weekend. I mean, not the weekend, the weekends, or when I go over there for the summer. I was in there masturbating, and I promise you, and I don't know the luxury of having a phone in my own room to have, like, first of all, a sharing room, the bathroom, like, you
share the bathroom.
Yeah, everything.
You literally shared everything. When I mean everything, imagine I'm the only girl out of 10 boys.
10 boys?
The only girl. The other 2 girls, they left and went to the military. They didn't tell me that they was finna leave the next.
How old is everybody, by the way? Who older? The girls, boys, who?
The girl is the oldest, and then girl oldest, then all the boys.
All the.
Then it's the girl.
And
then it's 2 more boys, and then it's me.
God damn.
So, but that's all cousins and stuff like that. So that's it. It's nothing but 3 women in my family. And you wanna know what's funny?
Right.
These 3 women is nothing else after that generation but another set of 3.
What you mean?
I had a girl, my brother had a girl, and my cousin had a girl. That's it. My cousin Keisha, she had nothing but boys in that generation. So it's 5 boys from her, it's 1 boy from my cousin, Tiffany, and then it's 1 boy from me. And then it's 1 boy from my brother.
So all in total, you got less than what, 12 people?
Yeah.
12 people?
And half of them is boys. That's why I tell people, I'm the baby. I'm 30. I'm 36.
You were 30, I remember that.
I'm 35 going on 36. One time for the Leo. This is Leo season, goddammit.
You see the piece. I'm a Leo with Cancer. That's what I do.
This is what I swear. For some fucking apparent reason, I keep on saying this man is too like me. Like,
I'm 7/22. I'm on the cusp, whatever they say, but I'm in between. The day after will be Leo, and the day of is the last day of Cancer.
That's what's up. You still in here. We're gonna step you over here because you can't
You know what I mean? You're hard. I'll bite the shit out of everybody.
So it's that I'm the baby, so I'm 35. So everybody else is older than me.
Goddamn. So what's the oldest, by the way? The oldest girl is how old?
The oldest boy.
You said girl is the oldest.
I forgot about my oldest brother. Sorry.
Okay, so you have a brother that's older
love
than
you. I love you with all my heart. Thank you.
I know this nigga got about 50.
Yes, he
I
is.
said that. So
He is. He about 50. I want to say 55, between 53 and 55.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a brother. I think he's about 50, and if he's not, that can't be right. My father is like 60, I want to say 70. So my brother got to be like 48, 47.
Nah, that nigga
Somewhere
50.
in there.
He definitely is 50.
I think my father had his first child when he was like 17. So I think my brother can be like 52, maybe 53, but he's somewhere up in there.
Up in there.
You know, my father from the country, so they started fucking early. You know what I mean?
Shit, mine from over time. They was fucking early, goddamn. They was fucking early. My mom she jumped out the porch at 15.
Yeah.
Her sister jumped out the porch at 13. And the other sister jumped out the porch. She waited a while. She did wait. My auntie Janina waited a while.
And is that the baby girl or the oldest?
That's the baby girl in that generation.
Okay.
My mom was the oldest in that generation. And it's crazy because it was only 3 of them. 3 women.
Y'all keep doing sets of 3s.
That's
Three.
three. It's nothing but those 3 women. My grandma had 3 girls, rest boys. All of them passed away before the 3 girls did. Then it was the 3 girls who had, my auntie had 2 girls. My mama had one girl. My other auntie didn't have no girl.
All boys, just like y'all got right now.
So my other cousin,
all boys.
she got all boys. Then my other
Right.
cousin got one girl, and then I got one
And
girl,
your brother.
and my brother got one girl, and then it's nothing else, and then it's all boys. So yeah, this is crazy. We got good punani, we got good punani, and you know what's crazy? When something happened, we'll call one another and be like, we got good punani, or we'll be like, and the game was good punani,
The problem I'm having is I never sampled this good punani, and I mean I've been living for 36, you know what I mean? Actually 37. I just turned 37. I never had none of this good punani. And you from what, Miami, right?
Yeah.
And that's crazy. I never had. You know what I mean? I don't discriminate.
It's very rare that everybody touches this good punani. And do you know what's crazy?
I'm listening.
They end up shipping my ass down south. That's what happened.
I used to be down south. What was you down south?
Cutler Ridge.
I used to be in the Ranger, exit 6.
No way.
Yeah, man.
I used to be over there in the ranch. I used to hang out with this white girl named Tara over
Do
there.
you know a dude named Crunch?
Crunch, no.
Cause he was in the Ranger.
No, I don't know no Crunch. Maybe if I see him. No, I would have been picking at him why they call him Crunch. He got Crunch in his drawer.
I don't know, but you would have liked him because he definitely like women your stature. He would have definitely took you up.
No, I don't like people who like my
But
stature.
that's the thing. He was nice. Like,
No.
don't get twisted. He was one of them niggas.
No, I
So,
never like.
who you
I
prefer
like.
with in the Ranger? That's
I
what
like niggas who be like, I would never fuck a big girl. And you wanna know why? Cause that'd be a challenge.
That's
like,
a challenge. You like
you
that?
will never fuck a big girl. I promise you I can fuck you. And you know what? I used to say that to a lot of my friends. They'd be like, oh, especially the little skinny hoes. Let me tell you about the little skinny bitches. I love y'all because y'all buy toys too. Listen, go to www.pinksensationonline.com and purchase your toy. But they used to be sitting there and be like, oh, you know, he's so cute and he this and he that. And I'm like, he is. And they be like, oh, he won't mess with you because you heavy set. Girl, I go fuck him and fuck you too. What the fuck is you talking about?
That boy.
And they be like, oh, you can't. I said, listen, I'm telling you I can fuck him.
I'm telling you.
And you might can't, but I can. Like, what are we talking about? Then I used to be like Martin on Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Hey, I hate that shit, dog. They used to be like, what you eating? Man, can you what's my name?
What's
my name?
What?
Really, what's my motherfucking name? It'd be all that. And they be like, you did it. All right, no worries. Hold that thought. Then when we'll catch them or be outside over that Goulds, you know where they have the shack.
I used to be at the shack all the time.
Well, they have the shack there, and then I'll be out there. I'm like, ain't that that? They're like, you never watch this. Walk up over there. Hey, daddy. Get hugs and everything. What you eating? What you drinking? I want this and I want that. And they were like, Brittany, I told you, we fucking later. He was like, yeah, we fucking later.
Damn,
all right.
Cause that thing grip and that thing, hey.
I got good punani,
I'm gonna we'll be back like that. All right, we're gonna sit here and conclude that later at the end of the segment.
And then he gonna say I got good punani. Okay, so we up on Pink Talk. We done went all the way around the world and back. I told y'all I feel like you gonna be like my sis who come back every time because I can see it right now. You coming back. He coming back, y'all. Don't worry. He ain't going too far.
I'm coming back because I'm going to hit it from the back and I'm be coming from that position. You know what I mean?
He gonna say I got good punani.
Y'all don't even know.
Especially when I be bouncing that and be looking back and be playing with the nipple too. We gonna talk, ladies. We gonna talk. Listen, season 3, we gonna talk. But
Awesome.
so you was on Pink Talk.
Yes,
We do talk about that pussy
Yes, we do.
and everything else in between.
That cool the cat.
Yes.
Yeah, talk
So
to me.
when the last time you had some good punani?
I'm gonna let you know now. Pussy don't make me, I make the pussy. And when you talking about good pussy, I never understood. Like when I was younger, you know, I used to hear boys like, oh, you know, my friends shit, oh, that bitch loose and shit. I don't know what good pussy is. I know what a person who don't perform is. A person who might hide their face with the pillow, you know, when you was younger, or a person who don't like participate in moaning or, you know, not being into it. But pussy, like, you know, I never met a loose pussy, or should I say, I never met a pussy that I was like, you're like, oh, the more the story, I just had some good pussy yesterday.
Okay. I can relate because I used to be one of those ones who didn't like my face shown. I didn't want my body shown. It was.
We didn't come like we seen this shit before it happened. We're gonna see it, but we already fabbed on the idea. If a nigga knew he was coming to fuck you and you was already, that was him not judging and you being, you know, setting up these boundaries. Cause me, I don't come to play, baby. I come to play.
Listen, I don't have to tell y'all ladies that no more. Y'all heard it from the man himself. He had balls for 36 years. God damn, he telling you.
Drop it.
Because I've been trying to tell ladies that they be like, you know, I feel like this and I feel like that. And I'm like, I get it because that's how I feel. But now, you know what you signed up when you walked up to this?
Yeah, what?
I was not wearing a shield. I was not wearing nothing big. Everything. You knew my ass was fat and my stomach was out. You knew it. The titty was big. So you knew. So you signed up for it.
100%. But that's what I'm saying. When y'all start taking accountability, y'all know who y'all are and just accept that. Because a nigga that's seen y'all, I know. Now, if you out here, you know, got the little shit to make your ass fat or the shit that bring your stomach in, I can understand that situation. You better have a way to just let the pussy pop out and just keep that shit on, because all that shit still count. But the point for it, I'm sitting next to this voluptuous woman who says she got good put in me, and I would literally bend over from the back because, you know, I'm curious. You know, curiosity kills a cat. You know,
and you put a kid a cat.
Exactly. You know, but the point I'm trying to make is niggas can see. So when we say nigga ain't finna leave, oh this bitch got ugly toenails, I'm finna leave. No, niggas seen this before unless you got sneakers on, bitches and socks. So,
listen, I just told somebody that. They looked at me up and down. First he was like, all right, he's vibing, he like his face and whatever. Then he seen the teeth, and he was like, all right. Then he looked at the toe. I said, there you go right there. You don't fuck them now. You look at the feet. My feet not done. I missed my feet appointment.
And it's just the point. If a nigga gonna cut you off for something he see it before. You ain't hiding it. That's what I'm saying. When he look down, he get the access to be able to see. He won't be like motherfucking Boomerang, motherfucking Eddie Murphy pulling sheets back like, yes. He gonna see them feet before he even get to the house. Now sometimes we meet in dark places. Guess what? After that liquor kick in, I don't even give a fuck. We gonna talk about this later. And after later, if I see what I don't like, then I'll move around. But bitch, what happened is done. When niggas be like, well, I hit it one time, just same thing as women. Women, well, I hit it one time. This is all it takes.
Listen, I want you to have that same energy when you go in that refrigerator, you open that goddamn refrigerator door and ain't shit in there.
That part.
Got fucking damn it. Don't worry about these motherfucking feet. Worry about the groceries. So before you even get in this bed, can you do an Instacart, please, and thank you?
One thing about
Instacart, the motherfucking groceries.
One thing about Freezie, I do the grocery shopping and the dick dropping. Sign up, ladies.
The grocery shopping and the dick.
Yeah,
God damn it, that's 2 in 1. Listen, it don't get no better than this. I promise you. It don't get no better than this. So if you got a nigga who dropping dick and buying groceries, and how food prices is going up, god damn it. I went to the motherfucking Aldi's with $100, and I was like, I'm gonna do some shit. And I walked out of there like, what the fuck I did? I don't know. This not 1 + 2 is not making 3 right now. It's not. I'm not understanding.
I'm gonna tell you this: if you ain't fucking with a nigga like me, bitch, you gonna have to go through self checkout on your whole life. Lock in now. Alright, limited spaces is here. Alright.
So that means you open for multiple women.
Most definitely. I mean, I never been the type. I believe in unity.
Unity. It's a community?
I mean, once again, I don't have community dick. I'm not bougie either. You know, if you spending it, eyes Linda, you know. But what I'm saying is, I'm trying to go places, so I'm trying to go far. And that means I'm not speeding, you know. I'm willing to take a team with me. If you want to go fast, you should go by yourself. So the vision I have, I do need help. And with that being said, like, I need help. Anime
bullet?
I need help. And with that being said, yeah, I do believe in unity. If I ain't around nobody, you know, misleading, you know, and it's hard to be transparent with women nowadays because they're very delusional.
What you mean delusional? You had me by. Listen, lady.
Hold on.
I was with him.
You said
my head was up and went down. So he said delusional, then went, huh? And then just like that. Oh, what? You just fumbled.
What I mean, right?
You just moved the goalposts.
Women. Alright, this is what I have. This is what I have gained to learn. Women don't care what it is you might say. They see you as this, and when they don't see you as this anymore, it's like what R. Kelly said when the woman's fed up. She will believe that you this and that. That can be where a nigga is broke. She'll buy her own gifts and post that this nigga got it for her.
Yeah.
Is that not illusion? For a nigga that cheat, post a nigga like he faithful. Is that not illusion? Accept your man. Don't give a fuck about being in a pissing contest. That's what niggas say. I don't know what women do. Like, is that a pussy like lip contest? Like you gotta rub the pussy lips? Because women seem like they putting on for their friends. It ain't about you loving the nigga because I come from a mother that was with a nigga, had 4 kids and wasn't even this nigga woman. Beat on this nigga woman and still accepted him. And for me to realize that, I just realized loyalty comes from you choosing that and not expecting the most. And women being delusional is what I believe. That's when you come from loving a nigga to hating a nigga. You was never accepting who he was. You was just vibing what you believe. I can't buy into that. I'm letting the bitch know from day one. So when day 2 come, you would never say, oh, you changed. No, bitch. I've been this. You have been the person that was. And and one thing about it, a lot of men, I can't say that, right? But I know a lot of men that don't have their own place. So when a bitch see a nigga that have their own place, they don't appreciate us. They used to a nigga being at their crib, eating their fruits, laying at their crib, in which I don't have a problem coming to your house. I don't want you to come where I'm at and you don't want to get naked, even though I got Becky or Tony here, because guess what? They here vibing like you vibe. This ain't that type of sanctuary to be like, oh, who over there? This is my spot. You come to be with me or you come to be with who over here? And I'm just saying, I look at the facts, not the accept me for who I am, not for who you believe I gonna be or who you expect me to be. Just accept me, and I'm not lying about who I am. So the wrong with a nigga like me is you sitting here getting the good and the bad, but saying, I'm making this choice. This nigga ain't made my choice for me. I hate that about women or niggas. Don't make a choice for Flip. My bad, Freezie Da Iceman. My bad, that's my alter ego, by the way, Flip. That little segment right there was about Flip, but we're gonna go because we still on Pink Talk. You know what I mean?
No. One thing about us that my audience know, bitch, we'll flip the hat in a minute.
Look at you.
We will flip the hat in a minute with no problem. So with that being said,
All right, talk to me.
I sat here and I listened.
Put my glasses back on.
No. Leave them motherfuckers off. God damn it. Leave them off. One thing about it, y'all know I'm a good listener. I tell y'all ladies this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to them while they speak. Do not cut them off. Let them say everything that they need to say.
Mm-hmm.
This was a perfect example of shut the fuck up. This was a perfect example. I didn't cut him off. I let him say everything he needed to say. Mm-hmm. Now it's time for him to listen to me. Right?
Facts.
Perfect example. So when y'all be like, man, shut the fuck up. I be tired to tell y'all to shut the fuck up and really listen and make eye contact. Even though your mind went on, I'm gonna pay the light bill. What I'm gonna feed these kids today? Damn, I had to go grocery shopping for Junior. Even though your mind went all these other places, he don't know that. He just know that you were looking at him and making eye contact.
Listen, this woman is telling y'all some factual shit on my father. Take notes.
So with that being said, I can respect it. I can respect a man saying that, hey, listen, I'm not that nigga. And you're right. We do live in a delusional world of how we want our God to be and how we want to move forward. We fucking do. And we think in our mind and our heart, and some of us women feel like we could change you to be this perfect
or
man.
Wait around until he changed. I see this in you.
Right. To build it up. And I can respect a man who will tell you, hey, listen, I'm not ready for that, but I am ready for this. And what is this? This is what it is. Now, if you can't rock with this, stage left. But if you can rock with this, let's rock. You get me?
Yeah.
But it's the guys who don't know them and know themselves and know that, hey, I don't give a fuck if this woman stay or she leave.
Mm-hmm. I'm
not finna convince her to stay. I'm gonna let you know everything. These are my cards. Yeah. I got Becky, Sue, and Tommy.
Got you.
You either gonna fuck with it or you not gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
And most women nowadays, you have a lot of sassy men.
Yeah.
You have a lot of men that's, and again, when I say this, fellas, and whoever for my community, I love y'all with all y'all heart. Y'all know y'all my biggest supporters when y'all be on Pink Sensation, www.pinksensationonline.com. When y'all want the vibrators, the dildos, the ball, with the you know. But you have a lot of men who indulge in that. And again, I'm not knocking what you do, what you got in your bedroom. This is a no judgment free zone. But a lot of guys does that. So you have less men now. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you have even more less of a real man who will come in and be like, you know what? I'm going to take care of my household over here. and I'm gonna take care of that household over there. And a woman could respect that because you came in and said, "Hey, listen, I got this going on over here with Lil Mama, but I like you too. I like your energy. I like your vibe.
That's a leader.
And I want to rock with you too." And you have, and this is what I tell most guys: when you do stuff like that, you just can't do it. Your money have to do it too. You just can't say, "Oh, exactly." It's a cost to play this game, and a lot of guys don't know that. A lot of guys feel like, "Okay, you know, I don't have to work. I don't have to do this. She got me, and she got me." No. To get the full effect, because this woman right here gonna feel like she own you. Because you wanna know why? She taking care of you.
Why wouldn't she?
So she like, you one of my kids, and that's how I am. Honestly, in real life, if I take care of you, or I do more at this table, and I bring the table and the shit on the table,
I hear that.
baby, you like one of these kids get in line and shut the fuck up.
And I agree.
Now that might be the same energy over there. She might do it another way. She might sweet talk you. She might play with you. Now she's still telling you what to do.
She's still a lifeline. I understand what you're saying.
That's where a lot of guys get stuck at, as in they don't want to tell a woman what it is and be open and honest and let her make her own decision. Because a woman will fuck with you.
Definitely.
If she tell you, "Hey, listen, this is what I got going on," and you fuckable and you rocking and you taking care of your business, bitch, she gonna fuck with you and she gonna shut the fuck up. And she gonna fuck with you, bitch. Let me tell you, she gonna find out you got kids when you dead. I promise you that. I'm the baby one.
But
I'm the baby. My daddy's wife didn't find out about me until he was dead and gone.
That was crazy. Why though? What's the hidden part?
Exactly.
One thing about me, this is one thing that I stand on. I can't speak for everybody, but I believe in honesty. Honesty gonna get me further with a female, because as long as she have the choice to make the decision, when she do make the decision, I know that she's rocking because she knows. And when it comes down to women, all that shit you just said comes back to y'all not taking accountability. Because when you see the red flags of a nigga not doing something for his kids, or the nigga not being responsible, why do y'all go past fucking a nigga? I don't know. Fucking a nigga is okay. I don't know. Nobody get free dick, not free dick, right? Get motherfucking broke dick. When I say some of the brokest niggas don't fuck the best. Some niggas with money fuck the best too. But when
no. Broke nigga got a point to prove, bitch.
I
just told him a woman got to that. I just told him they was like, "Oh, you back outside?" Because I don't love. Fuck you, nigga.
On that note, I second her motion. I don't know you, but I'm a second her motion.
I'm outside. I can't be sick, bitch. But listen, I was telling the guys, my brothers, them like, listen. They was like, "You outside? I saw you doing this on the video. I saw you in a pool, water everywhere."
Sad, I guess.
And exactly. And they was like, "You outside?" I said, "Yeah, I'm outside. I'm good. Like for real. In reality, I'm good. I'm happy for him, and he happy for me, and we're happy." So they was like, "But you taking applications or you vibing?" I said, "No, I'm taking applications. Bring in the application."
That's too.
I'm bringing. I said, "I got about a good 5." They were like 5. I said, "Y'all don't need to go past 5. They told me you need 10." I said, "No, I don't, because one of them gonna be a broke nigga with good dick."
I got a question. I like that concept, but I got a question. You was in a relationship with this person that you just got up, like y'all not together no more?
Mm-hmm.
How long you was in a relationship?
I'm gonna say a year.
All right.
A year and a half. Because we just split about 3 weeks ago.
This is my question to women. I'm speaking to y'all, but I'm talking to her. I'm talking to her, but I'm talking to y'all, but I'm looking at her. If you was just in a relationship, that means you like on lockdown, you had restrictions. When you get out of a relationship, if you was to find yourself in another relationship, shouldn't it be beneficial to your situation? And I know that you're not money home, you're not fucking with a nigga because of what he got. But what I'm saying is, when you say that you're gonna lock in, the only way I believe that women has weight is because you choose who you fuck. Men choose who we marry. If a nigga ain't the marrying type, you're just basically keeping everything cordial steady, because if you are the marrying type, you can't expect that from a nigga that got multiple women. I don't give a fuck how long you think you're gonna wait. Let that be what he do, because you need to find somebody who's gonna sit here and say, "I like what I see," and bitches don't need to wait.
Yeah.
But when you come down to fucking, you can choose over your legs for anything. Why would you see him with a nigga in your house, put a nigga in your house or a car or whatever, with him not having what he need to have to say that I can contribute to this situation? Because first of all, you're an expense. And I know you're not an expense that costs. You can probably match a nigga energy. But at the end of the day, you come with things. Even if a nigga don't come with X, Y, Z, you still need things. You got bills and nothing else. You got children, if he didn't know that. And all I say is, why would a woman put any nigga in this situation knowing that he can't contribute to the situation?
Okay, I can speak for most women.
But speak for you, would you?
But for me, no.
Right now, you just fresh out of a relationship. You got a nigga that's
No.
fucking your brains out.
No.
You want him in your house, right?
No, you're not coming in my house.
Why would he have to? Fuck wherever you been fucking at, because guess what? For you to know the knowledge, he don't have nothing. I meet a nigga who do. I fuck with Mr. James, who's paying bills, and fuck with him on the side where he don't have to. Well, I ain't gotta tell Mr. James what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, this thing ain't allowed over here.
First of all, ain't gonna be over him.
That's all.
It won't even be in him. Cause I don't give a fuck what James is doing. James is taking care of home.
That's what
James is taking care of kids that's not
That's
here.
your priorities
James
being in
is-
order.
yeah,
Women
James-
be stigmatized and they lose all sight of what's
exactly,
important.
and that's what I told. Even with my situation, right?
Mhm.
Prime example. It's funny that you walked me right into it. A couple of months ago, me and my homegirl sitting down like we doing now, eating and talking, and they know my situation. So they were just like, B, go ahead and go outside. Do the same thing, match that energy.
Mhm.
I said, whoa, I've never been that type. Because when I walk away, I want to walk away with a clean slate, with a clean heart. So even though the person is out there doing whatever they're doing, let that be their problem. Because at the end of the day, I know I've been drinking. If somebody upstairs look down, again, I'm not trying to be biblical, but if somebody upstairs who still look down, I'm gonna let you do you. Because when I'm done, I can walk away knowing that I didn't do nothing. I let you did everything. So for the women who have this thing on the side, why you have that thing on the side? Let go of that and then have that. You get what I'm saying? If that's what you want. But if that right there, if Johnny is coming in the house and Johnny preparing that steak and Johnny got that table for you, and again, just what I hate when that people ask, or what you bring to the table, or what you put on the table. No, if Johnny gave you a table and Johnny gave you the meats, what else you need? You need to come with the sides,
That part.
and that's it.
You need to say
So-
it be a motherfucking piece of mine.
Exactly, and if y'all, and it's crazy that he caught it, because I want y'all to catch it again, so let me say it slow. If Johnny provide the table, again, a lot of men don't provide the table, but if Johnny provides that table, and Johnny provides the meat on that table, you just have to provide the sides. That's it. So why would I leave the man who gave me the table and the meat? Because I'm not going out there to hunt. He is. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go out there and slaughter no pig and no goat with none of that. He is. So I'm gonna do them sides. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up and do them sides happy. And I'm gonna prepare everything else. And fuck that dessert pie.
We on Pink Talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pink Talk podcast. Listen, this is your boy Karen Freezie Da Iceman. Listen to what I say when I say this. Women, I am talking to y'all, but I'm looking at her. Do not be a pussy. Alright? And I love that y'all got vaginas. What I mean by that is talk to as many niggas as you want, because a nigga who wanna make it official. I ain't talking about living in your house, y'all got sparing rent. We talking about putting a ring on it, making it well official. You don't have to question why you don't come home at night. And I say that to say, any woman who want to believe in a man, that's your choice. Do not blame that man for a decision that you made. When it's all said and done, I know niggas who propose to bitches in a few weeks. But that's the type of niggas they are. When you know what you like Sloja Sim say, I'll pay for it, I'll propose to it. But for a woman to open her legs, that's you making a decision saying, I allow you to fuck. And I think y'all should take it no further than that. If you like the nigga and you opening yourself to say that, that's the most that you're gonna get. Because, not saying that's the most you're gonna get, let me not say that. But because you don't have a dog in the fight if a nigga gonna be a marrying type, or if you're the marrying type, meaning he's gonna marry you. All I'm saying is you get to say, yes, I like you to open myself up to you to have this intercourse. But when it comes down to a nigga being a married man, a lot of niggas don't know what they want. Let's speak on that. A lot of men don't even responsible. You think you like somebody until you really know them.
Yeah.
The more the story is, when you find something that don't have to be forced, that's when you know you have something genuine. When you try to force it, that's gonna always be a problem in any equation. In your job, in your life, your marriage. If you had to force God on somebody, you think they're gonna take it? The more the story is, y'all gotta sit here and open your eyes, man. Wake up and smell the pussy or the pink talk, because you gotta be aware. I need y'all to take more accountability. And listen, I love a woman that's delusional. Love me for what you believe I can be, but do not hate me because I never reached that level. Because women would go from loving me, I'm talking playing my music, supporting me, to, oh, you ain't this. But bitch, I never said I was.
Yeah.
Why put that on me and then I gotta hold up or live up to that accountability? I find that to be so one-sided. But guess what? It's life. And one thing about it, like Lil Wayne say, hey, it ain't fair, but I don't care. I'm a motherfucking cash money. You just gotta accept it. Some things ain't fair, but it's life. You gotta roll with it. And I just say that to say, y'all gotta pay attention, man. We in 2025. We cannot keep blaming people like our parents and our loved ones for things like, oh, we don't know. We are at the age where we can, learn it ourselves, and because you don't want to know the knowledge, you're going to always be in the past.
Yeah, I feel that. Hey, listen, this is Freezie, Overtown.
Yeah!
He ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Trust me, y'all gonna see this handsome face again real soon.
Hey, listen.
He coming back.
Follow me on all platforms, Freezie Da Iceman. That's Freezie Da Iceman. It ain't complicated, but yeah.
Listen, I'm thinking, I just thought about, we should have guys versus women.
Uh-huh.
But listen,
What
we
type
gonna
of guys versus women? What type of thing would we be doing if you was
No, we
I didn't even know. What we talking about? Guys versus women.
We should just have a whole bunch of questions and just be talking. We gonna put that shit together. Cause I fuck with him. I like his energy. He's a Leo. He's from Overtown. I'm from Overtown. You know what? It's the time. We gonna take over. Take over Overtown. That's what we gonna call the next one. Take over Overtown.
Can I close you out?
Go
Listen,
ahead.
this is Pink Talk Podcast, and I'm your boy Freezie Da Iceman. And yeah, we're gonna need y'all to come around and all the time. Yeah!